I'm not going with you.
Are you crazy?
Not anymore.
There's a car waiting and a boat after that. We got work to do. Payback to get.
I'm not that man anymore. One with no conscience, you know? Who did terrible things. But I was once. I have to stand trial now and pay for it.
I thought we said you had a few screws loose. But this is just stupid. Now stop fooling around and let's get out of here.
I told you no.
You act like you think you have a choice.
No, bro.
This is for Sam.
Jason, don't!
You pull that trigger and I'll have you charged with murder.
I know that you rigged the results to the paternity test to make it look like you were the father and not Nicholas.
Is that true? Yes. I rigged the test.
I might as well just ask out the first guy who gets off this elevator.
That's a bad idea. What if it's Malcolm from accounting with sweaty palms?
You know, I don't care. I'm putting this in the hands of fate. The next guy who walks onto this floor is mine.
Ladies?
Don't even think about it.
Who might argue with fate? Emily, wait. Excuse me. Hi, I'm Emily. I'm trying very hard to forget about a guy, and you're just the man to help me do it.
Why wouldn't Emily and I work out?
You know all the reasons as well as I do. Starting with this.
Cardi. Where did that come from?
That was just a reminder of what Emily could never give you. Hey, have you heard anything about Jason? There's nothing on the news.
Word is the Ruiz family went after Manny.
Well, did they stop him? Did he escape?
That was a shootout.
Where?
Old Harbor Road. Sam, you can't go out there. Sam! It's not my gun.
Then you should have no problem putting it down.
Nobody move!
Oh, lucky. The Ruiz family sent somebody to spring Manny. You got 2 officers down.
Parker's dead.
Jesse?
When I realized that you were pregnant, I was ecstatic. I mean, I was happy. It was a miracle. And I knew that there was a good chance that Nicholas was the father. And if that was the case, I also knew that you and the baby would be in constant danger from the Cassadines, so I made a decision.
Yeah, you rigged the test results.
I went to Dr. Meadows, and she was very sympathetic. She agreed to rig the test results, naming me as father.
What, to protect me?
You know what Helena is capable of, okay? I know what Helena is capable of. She's evil. There's no way she would ever leave Nicholas's child alone. I wanted you and the baby out of danger, okay? And that's why I did what I did, and also wanted a chance to put our marriage back together.
How did you even know that I was pregnant?
Because I saw you with Dr. Meadows on several occasions. You said it was foundation business, but I had my doubts. And you've never been the best liar. So I assumed that you were holding something back. Now, I'm sorry. It was wrong to rig the test, okay? I'm really sorry about that.
You should have told me, Jax.
You hate this kind of conniving. Okay, it would have been a huge fight, and we didn't need that. Besides, it doesn't matter because the second paternity test proves that I am the father, so nothing's really changed.
But what if the second test hadn't gone just your way, Jax? What if the baby was mine?
That's irrelevant now.
You know what, you're right, nothing has changed. You'll still say and do anything to get Courtney and the baby, but I'm telling you, that stops right now.
You know who I am.
Oh, everybody knows who you are, Dr. Drake.
Good answer. I know who you are, too. Emily Quartermain, daughter of our esteemed chief of staff and his brilliant wife, the head cardiologist. Sister to Jason Morgan, whose life I saved, by the way. But more importantly, you are gorgeous, smart, available, and just my type.
Oh. I hear a lot of women are just your type.
Oh, my reputation precedes me. What can I say?
You can tell me what time you get off work?
I could. There's a catch.
Well, okay. This ought to be good.
I don't do rebounds.
Meaning?
I'm not the guy women use to forget about someone else. I'm the one they try to forget about, but can't. You don't need me. Not yet, anyways. You need time to process. Time to find perspective.
Darling, listen. What I do with Emily is none of your business. All right?
I disagree. It affects my children, Jason, and you, for that matter.
You don't like Emily. Fine. But kissing me was a bad idea.
Okay, maybe you're right. We agreed that we were going to not go back, right?
Yeah. We would only hurt each other, and I never want to hurt you again.
Do you know, there was a time when I couldn't imagine living in my own home without you. I felt less than whole if I didn't wake up with you next to me. You're my heart. You were everything, good and bad. And without you, I thought I had nothing.
You're doing better now. And I'm glad for that. We're never going to get back, you know, the time we lost, but we got two beautiful children now. We're going to have that bond forever. But kissing me, you know, it's not a good idea for either of us. I came here tonight to check on Michael. I didn't, you know, I'm not saying, I'm not trying to push my way back in your life.
Well, that's good.
Matter of fact, it's just the opposite.
Well, I didn't kiss you because I wanted you back. I kissed you because I was proving to you that I'm strong enough to walk away. Even though I will always miss what we used to have.
Me too. But it's not good to always look back and see the good parts. I mean, on the island, those times we take the boys to Bobby's and spend 3 days in bed straight, you know, on the beach. All those times on the beach when I'd hear you laugh. And, those were great times, and I'm glad we had them.
So am I.
But it cost you. Being with me, living with me, I didn't mean to hurt you. But I did. And despite all those times that, you know, I wake up in the middle of the night, reach out for you, you're not there. I think about the time when I saw you at the gates curled up in a ball, crying like a baby, like nobody I've ever seen. Terrified. Look, I've accepted now that being with me makes you less than what you are. I respect you and I love you too much to let that happen again.
You know, there's this saying, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, and it's a totally obnoxious saying, but I think it rings true. For me, and for us. I survived the worst. And now I'm back on my feet and I have no plans to fall again. And what I want is for both of us, separately, to be okay. So you know what? You don't have to protect me from me. I just really want you to be okay. And I'll do the same.
So does that mean you won't be butting into my business?
Sure, as long as you won't butt into mine.
I don't butt into your business, do I?
Oh, no, you never, ever butt into my business, honey, no.
No. Well, you're still paying the butt. A little bit.
It takes one to know one.
All right, that does it. I quit. I'm finished. I'm never gonna look at another man for any reason, ever.
Okay, you are better off without him. Believe me, the guy is an egomaniac.
Actually, he's kind of charming in an arrogant sort of way.
What? Are you insane? Let me just tell you what happened at the top of my shift, okay? He suggested that I become an OR nurse and then offered to take me out to dinner so we can discuss it.
Oh, wait. Patrick hit on you?
I flashed him my ring. The guy didn't even blink.
Oh, okay, wait, hold on. Patrick Drake hit on you. My very married, very best friend. He hit on you, Elizabeth, but when I practically threw myself at his feet, he ran for the nearest exit.
He did you a favor. Believe me, you do not want to go out with
all right.
Patrick Drake.
Do we need to review what the past 24 hours have been like for me? All right, first, I humiliate myself with Sonny. I had too much to drink, and I told him that I love him. I ran into a lamp, and I fell down, Elizabeth, right in front of him. I mean, he had to pick me up. And then later, he kissed me, and he swore it was never going to happen again, for God's sake.
Yeah, but somewhere in the middle, you did save his son's life.
Yeah, and he still doesn't want to be with me. What is wrong with me? What is it going to take?
Nothing is wrong with you.
Oh, God, sure. Yeah. My ex-husband would rather be with a woman who's pregnant with another man's baby. Sonny wants to be friends, whatever that means, and I just sent the biggest womanizer in the hospital fleeing in the opposite direction. Elizabeth, he left a vapor trail. Elizabeth, you're laughing.
I'm sorry. I just haven't seen you like this in a really long time.
Yeah, well, I'm glad somebody's enjoying themselves. I must be putting out some sort of a vibe to every man around that says run for your life.
Do not let some arrogant neurosurgeon shake your confidence in yourself as a woman.
Elizabeth, what confidence?
Oh, come on, Em. He's just a man, and he'll be back when the time is right. Not that you'll want him, but he will be hopelessly drawn to your mysterious female powers.
I don't have any mysterious female powers.
Guess again.
Time's up. You off the rebound yet? Good. Let's start over.
Start over doing what?
Do I have to explain everything? You asked me out, and I'm gonna return the favor.
Okay, so I see how this works.
Right. So do you want to go out with me?
I thought you never ask.
Okay, so you don't have a problem with lying to Courtney for months, with lying to me. I mean, were you ever going to tell the truth?
You know, rigging the test wasn't my finest hour, but we've all had our moments this year. Look, like it or not, we're in each other's lives, so we're going to have to find a way to deal with one another.
You're kind of making that impossible.
Well, there's a child involved now, okay? So we're going to have to make that possible. I mean, this is a miracle. This is the miracle child that Courtney and I both hoped and prayed for.
Wow, you won't quit.
Nicholas,
Well, can't you see what he's trying to do here?
Just stop. Will you go, Jax? Please just go.
You sure you're okay?
Go.
If he thinks that he can just tamper with the paternity test and walk away, I mean, come on. Think of what he's going to do when the baby's born.
Look, Jax.
Courtney?
Jax will want what's best for the baby.
He's going to use that baby to get between us, just like he uses everything else.
No, it's not going to happen because I know what I'm dealing with now, and there's no way I'm going to let Jax manipulate me anymore.
He just did.
Tell me what happened.
My family sent my cousin, Enrique, to bust me out. But I didn't want to go. So I struggled with him. I make him drop his gun. And then Jason showed up.
One cop is dead. Another man was assaulted. My partner's fighting for his life. You're not going anywhere, so give me the gun. Look on your face when Jax threw out that ridiculous line about the miracle baby.
This is a miracle, baby.
Yeah, to you it is, and he's taking advantage
Well,
of that.
why can't it be a miracle to Jax, too?
He is using that baby to manipulate you. I don't understand why you can't see that.
Nicholas, Jax is the biological father, okay? He has a right to be a part of his child's life. You said that yourself.
Do you honestly think that alternate weekends and every other holiday is going to be enough for him?
We'll work something out,
He
okay?
will never be satisfied with any sort of custody agreement because it's never been about the baby. To him, it's been about winning the game, and you and the baby are the prize. He's not going to stop until he takes the both of you away from you.
What do you want me to say, Nicholas? I want to be with you. I love you. I have tried to reassure you every way I know how.
I'm going to make a choice. Jax or me?
You guys come back.
Maxie, come on, hey, come over here. Just stay here and let them work, okay? Is he gonna be okay? Just stay here.
Any changes en route?
No, his vital signs are stable, his breath sounds are equal bilaterally, but he's unresponsive to pain or verbal stimuli.
I'll see if Dr. Jones is on call.
Wait, prep the OR. I know the surgeon for this.
So what's with this guy you're trying to get over? Is he blind or just a fool?
See, the whole point of this is for me to forget about him.
That's right. By morning, he'll be the furthest thing from your mind.
Excuse me, I'm glad I caught you. I have a cop in the ER that was shot in the back. He needs emergency surgery. Who is it? It's not Lucky.
Sorry to disappoint you, especially tonight, but duty calls.
No, I understand. I didn't know you were going out with Dr. Drake. I mean, I'm sorry, I should say he's completely the opposite of Nicholas. No, Nicholas and I are divorced, you know, Robin, and if anybody should ask, we aren't dating, you know, Patrick's just a diversion. A diversion from what, a guy or med school? I mean, I know it can be pretty intense. No, med school's fine. It is a guy. It's not just a guy, it's, you know, it's complicated. You know, kind of because of the people around us. You know, not that there is an us. That was just a figment of my imagination brought on by too much proximity. Proximity? It's not sunny, is it?
Why is Jason still in handcuffs?
Carly?
Obviously, Manny's walking around alive and well.
Carly, you gotta stay out of this.
And you have to stop railroading an innocent man who happens to be my best friend.
I'm not gonna let Morgan hide behind you and get away with attempted murder. Not gonna happen.
One cop is dead, my partner was shot in the back.
Look, Officer Spencer, I understand your frustration. Believe me, somebody is gonna pay. So, what do we have here? An attempt on Manny's life?
Well, according to our client, his cousin Enrique showed him to set him free. Manny didn't want to go. They struggled for Enrique's gun, and apparently that's when Jason showed up here just in time to retrieve it.
The salient point being that Manny refused to run.
Exactly.
Right.
Look, it's not a popular decision among crime families, Durant, but Jason may have even saved Manny's life.
Really? Wow. Deputy Jason, our hero. So what happens? The Ruiz family shows up, ruins your little party, hit went bad, now Sonny's brother's trying to spin it, make it look like you're a hero.
That's
You say
what
it
happened.
Yeah, and I should believe you. Why?
Because Manny's my client,
And
thanks to you.
We like to keep our clients alive.
Well, even Alexis and Rick are defending him, so obviously Jason didn't do anything wrong.
Carly, you gotta stay out of this.
It's called family, Dad. I wouldn't expect you to know anything about that, would
Carly,
you?
I'm okay.
Wait.
Need to go home.
You're wasting your breath, because I'm not leaving until you've been released.
Carly, why do you refuse to see the truth about this thug? Sonny sent him to Manny for one reason and one reason only, to put a bullet in his head.
Maybe Jax is manipulating me, but he's doing it to you too. Look, we're fighting right now. This is exactly what he wants.
Well, at least you admit that much.
Hey, can we just please take a step back and take a deep breath? Have a butterscotch brownie.
No, stop. Don't make light of this, please. I'm serious.
Then stop giving me ultimatums, okay? It's just making things
I asked
worse.
you to make a choice.
How? No, I mean, seriously, how can I choose between you and Jax? Look, Jax is the father, you know? He has legal rights. Can you imagine what he'll do if we try to shut him out of this child's life? It'll only antagonize him.
I'm just saying that you have to set limitations, okay? Or it's just an open invitation for him to keep making our lives miserable. I mean, sabotaging my plane, that's just the beginning.
Jax swears he had nothing to do with it.
and you believe him?
Yeah, I do.
You did. Will you listen to yourself for a second? He just admitted, just now, to rigging a paternity test. Okay? He was willing to steal my child to hold on to you. You understand what I'm saying?
Your child, Nicholas. Okay, if it were, it would make things a whole lot easier. But Jax, he is the father, okay? And he is going to be a part of this child's life, whether we like it or not, so we need to find a way to cope.
Okay. Does that mean that you're willing to swallow any lie that he throws at you?
Jax isn't lying about how much he wants this baby.
And now you're defending him again. Why are you fighting so hard to hold on to him?
Hey, Maxie.
How's Jesse?
He's in surgery. I haven't heard anything yet.
Do you want to go for a walk, maybe get some coffee?
No, I don't want coffee. Oh, maybe we should go to the... Maybe we should go to our dad, you know? He's the police commissioner. We could find out why there are all these people running around the city with guns, or maybe when somebody shoots a police officer, they should actually pay for it.
Maxie, you need to take it.
I don't want to take it easy. I don't want to take it easy. I don't want to go get a coffee. I don't want to go to the chapel. I don't want to pray. I want to go out there and I want to find the person. It's okay.
There's nothing going on between me and Sonny, okay? Yeah, I was just there to help out with his children when Carly was sick, and that's it.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of rumors you've been listening to, but, you know, his children needed me, and I was just happy to help. And, you know, Michael's my godson and my nephew, as you know, and he's been through a hell of a year, and he needed family around, and so did Morgan. And, you know, Sonny, we're just friends, that's it.
All right.
Yeah, you know, we're not having some super secret, wildly passionate, you know, love affairs, like no stolen kisses or longing glances or, you know, anything like that. There's nothing of that going on at all.
Right. If there's nothing going on, then why are you so upset right now?
You know what? I can't do this anymore.
Manny had the chance to run, and he didn't. So how on earth are you going to charge him with attempted escape?
Well, so what are you talking about here? You'd like me to drop all the charges against him and let him walk, is that it?
No, I wouldn't. And my client doesn't want you to do that either. He wants to take responsibility for the horrific things that he did. Keep in mind that medical evidence states that he had an underlying physical condition that affected his range of choices.
Until, of course, he had his magical surgery, woo, and turned him into a nice, fine, upstanding citizen.
We've all done terrible things, Durant, and with the exception of Jason, none of us can claim a physical excuse.
Well, except for you, of course, and your own defense of insanity. What was it? What'd you claim? Mental defect? That was brilliant, by the way.
Which has absolutely nothing to do with
Mr.
this
Ruiz
case.
has stated that he wants to accept responsibility for his crimes.
He didn't run when he had the chance.
So, that's your story, huh? The new and improved Manny with his stitched-up brain refused to run when he had a chance. Is that it?
That's what happened.
All right. Free to go.
Thank you.
Hey, but don't leave town. I want you nice and fresh for Manny's trial. And by the way, I read your deposition, such as it was, and I appreciate everything you're doing to put Manny behind bars.
Come on, we're going.
No, I'm going to stay here because I think I need to have a conversation
No,
with
I
my
think
dad.
you need to stay out of this.
I can stay here and talk to my father.
Carly, I don't have time to fight about
We
this.
don't have to fight. Look, I am going to be okay. I will be okay. I promise you.
No plans.
No plans. I promise no plans.
So, listen, I've got one piece of apple pie with your name on it.
Actually, do you have any of this butterscotch brownies?
I sold every last one to Nicholas a couple hours ago.
I just really wanted a brownie. Sorry.
Hey, Princess. What's wrong?
I don't know what to do. You look cheerful.
Oh. Hey, Liz, sorry. Yeah, it's been a frustrating day, to say the least.
Yeah, I kind of picked up on that. What happened?
Jax rigged the paternity test.
Baby is yours?
No. No. It's,
Okay, I don't get
okay,
it.
basically what it is there never was a first paternity test because Dr. Meadows never ran one. Yeah, Jax approached her, and she agreed in advance to list him as the father.
Are you sure? Because
Yes.
I can't see Dr. Meadows doing something like that.
Well, Jax used the sinister threat of my evil family on me. He told Dr. Meadows that Courtney and the baby would be in permanent danger as long as I was the father. So I guess Dr. Meadows agreed in order to keep the baby safe. She would rig the test and it would show that Jax is the father. And Courtney and I, we knew that something was off, which is why we had the second test. One that Jax couldn't tamper with.
And it proved that he is the father. God, Nicholas, I am so sorry.
Yeah, me too.
Courtney must be furious.
One would think so.
What? You mean she's not?
Well, she kind of bought into the whole act, you know, that Jax was just trying to keep the baby safe and her safe.
Well, there's a little truth in that. I mean, Jax knows firsthand how dangerous Helena can be.
Oh, don't you defend him.
No, come on, Nicholas, come on. I'm not defending him. I mean, what he did was completely manipulative and unfair. I'm just saying that, Jax isn't the first person to do the wrong thing for the right reason, at least an understandable one.
Elizabeth, he was willing to steal my child to keep Courtney. I mean, he's proven that he can't be trusted, and Courtney should want him out of her life. And you know what? So should you.
Can I make an observation?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, no matter how justified your anger, it is still directed at the father of Courtney's child. Now, I've been in her shoes, okay? When I was pregnant with Jax's baby, Lucky was ready to implode on a daily basis. I didn't love Jax, I never had, but it still stressed me out to worry about how Lucky's anger would affect the baby.
Listen, I'm sorry. I didn't mean for any of this to bring up the miscarriage.
No,
I'm
no,
sorry.
I know. That is not where I was going. Listen, Courtney's becoming a mother. She's gonna put her child's needs first, not by choice, but because it's a biological imperative. And she will always be vulnerable to Jax, and there is nothing you can do about that. So if you love her, you need to find a way to support her. And if you can't, then be fair to Courtney and yourself and let go.
Are you the family of Jesse Beaudry?
He doesn't have any family in town. I'm his girlfriend.
Is he okay?
He's alive, if that's what you're asking.
Thank God.
You should thank me. I'm the one who removed the bullet that was lodged near his spine.
Wait, how close? Is he gonna be okay?
I've seen worse.
You've seen worse. What is that supposed to mean?
The odds are good there won't be any permanent damage, but I'm not making any promises. We won't know for sure until the swelling's gone down.
Wow. Could he be any less sympathetic? That's great.
Maxie, how's Jesse?
I don't know, Dad. I don't know if he's gonna live, if he's gonna die, or if he's even gonna be able to walk out of this hospital. But I do know one thing. This is all your fault.
I heard you got arrested.
Cops couldn't hold me.
Manny's still alive?
The Ruiz family sent Manny's cousin to grab him, get him out of town.
Right.
Okay? Manny refused to go. He jumped his cousin, knocked him out. There was this whole scuffle. There was a gun. I picked it up. Rick, Alexis, and the cops showed up, of course, in the nick of time.
Why did Manny refuse to leave with his cousin?
No idea. I'm not sure.
He thinks he can win in court?
I heard the whole conversation, okay? Manny says that he's done terrible things. He has to pay, that he's a changed man.
Okay. If I didn't know any better and I didn't trust you with my life, I'm thinking maybe you might be believing that story. Oh, I mean, hey, you woke up a long time ago, a different person, so maybe you think Manny has. Please, Jason, tell me. You're not believing this bull that Alexis is selling.
Manny has to die. And he will. I just need some time. Can you trust me to do that?
Where's Jason?
He's with Sonny, probably. I got my dad to let him go.
Okay, well, what are you still doing here?
Well, I'm supposed to be talking to my dad, but I'm really watching Alexis, and I'm worried. She's hateful, but no one said she wasn't a good lawyer, and I'm beginning to think that she's gonna get Manny off.
Okay, well, how do we stop her?
I don't know, but I'm gonna come up with something.
No. If you're trying to come up with one of your infamous plans, don't.
Do you
Please,
want
I know
Jason to go to
won't.
jail? Because that's what's going to happen. The only reason my dad let him go is to set him up.
You just said that Durant let him loose, so
Yes, and he's just waiting for Sonny and Jason to kill Manny, and they will.
Right, which is about one of a million reasons why we need to stay out of this.
Mrs. Corinthos,
It's Miss Corinthos. What do you want?
Mr. Ruiz is asking to speak with you.
Me? He specifically asked for me?
Yes, he's in the interrogation room. Clear it with the DA first.
No, forget what the DA said. Do not go in there until you speak to Sonny.
I don't get permission from Sonny for anything.
There's something I need from you.
You know what, Dad? Don't tell me that getting shot is just part of being a cop, that it's part of the job. You always give Jesse the most dangerous assignments, no matter what it is.
I know it seems that way, but that's not what happened this
No,
time.
Dad, why did you assign Jesse? Why couldn't you find anyone else? You gave it to him because you hate him. You don't want us to be together. Deep down inside, you want something terrible to happen. Why would you do this?
Listen to me. Sweetheart, you're afraid for Jesse. Okay, so am I. Every cop in my department is family to me. I take every precaution before sending anyone in harm's way.
Why did you assign Jesse to guard me?
He volunteered. I didn't ask him. And yeah, Maxie, you know, unfortunately, getting shot sometimes does come with the job. And so does waiting in the ER, dealing with rude doctors, getting mad at God. And that's why I didn't want you to get involved with Jesse, or any cop in the first place, because of what you're going through right now.
Hi.
Hi.
Are you having a bad night?
Yeah, I've had better.
Is there anything I can do?
No, but thank you.
Are you sure? You listened to me ramble on and on before.
Well, saving Michael's life and finding confidence in yourself and becoming a doctor isn't exactly rambling on.
Well, if you need someone to listen now.
No, it's okay. It's not really anything that I can talk to you about, you know?
Okay.
I mean,
I understand.
I mean, like we said, we're both moving on, right?
Hey. Why'd you go to the hospital?
Did you follow me over here?
Yeah, I've been flagging you down for like 2 blocks.
You were running?
You really think I'd let emergency surgery get in the way of our date?
Have a nice time.
So? I know it makes sense to wait, to let the trial play out, but Manny Ruiz broke into my house. What if Michael had been there? He caused a train wreck that killed Reese, almost killed Carly, and you and everybody else I care about. He has stalked, terrorized Sam. How many times has he said he's gonna rape her? He shot you, broke into the mental hospital where Carly was at. I hate Manny as much as you do. Okay? But he's very well guarded. I can get to him, but I might not be able to get away. What do you suggest? I suggest that we just let the trial happen. Manny might get convicted. If he does or he doesn't, it doesn't matter. We're gonna take care of him. No witnesses, nothing for Durant to use against us. That's it. Okay. You're gonna do what you're gonna do. You just be careful. There's another day that cycle lives. There's another day we're all in danger.
I'm not saying that the operation magically erased all the horrible things that he did and the person that he was.
Well, he's done some very serious damage, that's for
He
sure.
certainly has. So I have Sonny and Jason. The only difference is they made knowing choices and Manny had a congenital defect.
If you can get that point across to a jury, I'll be very impressed.
Right or wrong, the law is on Manny's side. If he was physically and mentally incapable of making better choices, then the law is not going to hold him responsible.
Okay, well, you know what? There's a difference between legal theory and human emotion. Let me ask you a question. Do you forgive Manny for the train crash that nearly killed you and our child?
I don't know if I can, but I know that I should try.
Well, just for the record, I can't.
You've been forgiven. I've been forgiven. Shouldn't we do the same thing for other people?
Alexis, what is this about? Really? I mean, does this have to do with more than Manny?
When I was 16... Anyway, the point is that by Manny not escaping tonight, he gave us some very compelling evidence, and it actually could be the linchpin of our case.
Except for one thing. What if he's faking?
I didn't expect you to come in here.
So why'd you ask me to come in here?
Because I didn't think you'd even want to look at me after what I've done.
What do you want?
Forgiveness. Carly, I may not get another chance to apologize to you. If I could take back the terrible things I've done, I would, but I can't. And I know I don't have the right to ask you for anything, but I'm still asking. If you could just please find it in your heart to forgive me, that's all.
Don't believe a word out of his lying mouth.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next General Hospital.
His innocence is all she trusts.
You know that I didn't kill her.
But this time, he's gone too far.
Don't you even think about telling anybody that I killed Margaret.
Now she takes the stand.
Do you swear to tell the truth, so help you God?
I do.
One life to live.
On the next General Hospital.
I want my finder's fee, and I want it now.
Why are you in such a hurry? I want my life back in my control.
Patrick is a dog.
Emily in a bar fight? Emily tore this place up. Just thought you might want to know about it.